what is the emergency? If it's an emergency, what's the urgent issue? It might be multiple issues. And I just listen to them. Right. And then I would say I let them know about our services. So I jump into the services part. Right. And I let them know pricing right off the bat. Because here's the thing. Some people talk about pricing at the end. Again, these guys need to move fast.
Right.
Right. They could be losing on sales, on deals.
Yeah.
So potential buyers. So they need to hurry up and move fast. So I'm trying to speed it up. And right off the bat, I talk about the pricing because I don't know what their budget is. I don't know if that's going to be a deal breaker for them just right off the bat. So we talk about that, right? Sometimes people are just used to paying for freelancers that they're not used to paying for agency costs, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, sorry, I thought this would be like a quick one-time fix and then I'll never see you again ever. And I'm like, no, go to Upwork or Fiverr for that stuff. But at the same time, be careful because you don't want to trust a stranger with all that sensitive information on the back end of your website. So that's a different topic. I'm not going to get into that, but that's kind of like what we get into. And then if they still want to proceed with us and they're like, yes, pricing, this, everything looks great. We just need to go. Then I'll start asking them some very basic questions to get together a proposal/agreement. And then we kind of go through that process with them. But I try to get that ASAP, like that becomes front of the line because it's the fire we're trying to put out. So we get the agreement within, I would say less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And we just fire it off, get their e-signature. We ask for login credentials. We look under the hood and then we fix the issue. Once we're done fixing that issue, we got the immediate need met. Then I start giving them a strong recommendation on doing a website audit. And I put this in the agreement as a strong recommendation. Yeah. And I talk about that in our discovery call because when we inherit a website, one is scary for us because we don't know what was like a mechanic. I don't know what's going to be underneath the hood.
Yeah.
Right. You might have bad code. Might have malware already on your site. Like, I don't know. Right. A lot of people don't know either. It looks pretty. It looks like it's working, but on the back end, it's like, yeah, you have a ton of vulnerabilities. What the heck? So, so it's just crazy. So what we do is we do a website audit and we do a different approach with our website audit. We dive right into the website audit and we go to the back end of their website and we start looking for vulnerabilities, their themes, their plugins, everything, security issues, malware, as I mentioned. Is there bad code? Are they following best practices? And then we put together a list of recommendations. We always put a redesign on there because we didn't build the site and we already know like we can make it like 10 times better. But again, it depends on their budget and where they want to spend, right? Their marketing dollars on.